Hello, tubers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and welcome to Cooper's Thai Adventure live stream with myself, Cooper, and my good buddy and trusted sidekick, Brooke Schneider. Welcome back.
Good to be here.
And today I'm going to start it off. Before we get into the title of the video, um, got two shout outs to give that we missed last week. So I'd like to give them out today and then we'll get straight into the video, folks. First one who's from Glenn, who bought us a coffee. He says, beating the Florida heat in Colombia. Be back in Thailand soon. It's the best. And thanks for all the great info. Thank you, Glenn. Much appreciated. And the second one goes to, where is it? I've lost it. Here we go. Donnie Ellison bought us a coffee. He says, you don't know how helpful you've been, Cooper. I found Sean and Sing through you, and I'm moving there on the 29th of July this month. Well done, Donnie. And thank you, too, for the coffee. Much, much appreciated. How'd they do it? That QR code right there helps support the channel. That's our Buy Me a Coffee link. Right, without further ado, let's get into today's topic. It's about Bangkok Bank. I was in there 2 days ago with Darlene. I had to get a statement of my account before we go on our vacation for her visa. And anyways, we're there. And I speak to the manager, who's a good friend of ours. And it's a very nice lady, speaks fluent English. And I wanted to pick her brain about what's really going on with the banking here in Thailand and the retirement visas.
She's been there a while.
She's been there quite a few years.
So she should know.
And you know her. You've met her.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm not going to put her name out or the branch. I don't want to get her into trouble. Okay. And she said Bangkok Bank got hammered by the Thai government. Okay. Over all these fraudulent accounts from, these money launderers and everything else. And they got hammered big time. And
nothing to do with the expats.
Nothing to do with the expat retirees.
Yeah,
this was all from China
and
Myanmar, and all
scam shops.
Scam shops. But they made them check and verify all of their accounts. And this is coming from head office now, she told us. It's not coming from her branch. This is coming from head office and affects all Bangkok banks across all of Thailand, not just here in Pattaya. And what she said was they changed the rules. The banking sort of had a bit more authority, and leeway to do what they wanted to do. But what they've done is they've made them enforce the rules. So Bangkok Bank, being the biggest bank in Thailand by market cap and by branches, got hit as an example to the other banks. And she said what they're doing now is moving forward. They have to. They've been ordered to do it by the government, and by their head branch in Bangkok, head office. What they're doing now is they've made it so you have to have the 800,000 in their form. If you already have a retirement visa, this is, okay? You have to have the 800,000 in there before 4 months before your retirement visa expires. If you do not have the 800,000 in there, they're calling you and telling you to come to the branch. And what they're doing is they're giving you two choices. So if you have less than 800,000, they're calling you a couple weeks early before that 4-month deadline to notify you to come in the branch. You have to top this up to 800,000 for us to issue you the statement for your retirement visa to show you have the 800,000 in there. And once you get to that 800,000, they're going to freeze it. The 800,000 that you can't touch, because it's got to stay there for 4 months. It has to maintain a minimum balance of 800,000. Anything over that, you'll be able to use daily, through the ATMs, through your mobile banking app, your card, anything else, not a problem. And I said to her, look, I'm changing mine now. And because I've already had 2 one-year retirement visas, and I have more income coming in than the threshold of the 65,000 baht per month. So you could do it one of two ways, three ways, folks. You can have 800,000 in savings in a Thai bank account, get you a retirement visa. Second way is you, after you've been retired here for 1 year, you show income for that whole year. Minimum 65,000 baht times 12 months equals 800,000. That's what they want to see. Or 400,000 in savings in the bank, and then half of the 65,000, which would be 37,500. So there's three ways that you can do it. And she said, that's not a problem. As long as you meeting that minimum amount of 65,000 per month. I said, well, I'm putting in a lot more than that, than the 65,000. She said, then it's not a problem. She says, I'm actually working on one of your subscribers right now, British gentleman. I won't put his name out either, for security reasons. And she had his statement, and she said, didn't show me the figures, but showed me that they were highlighting each time a payment went in every month, and said, and he's shown 12 months consecutive income over 65,000. So not a problem. They'll give him the statement. I said, okay, great. You can do that. I said, what about the new people coming out that wanting a retirement visa? She said, we're not entertaining any more agents. Any agents that want to come here and deposit the money for you and then withdraw it, we're not doing it. We can't.
Bangkok Bank isn't doing that.
Bangkok Bank is not doing it.
Okay.
Correct. And I
Stroke
said,
them off the list.
and I said, so how do new people get a retirement visa with you? How do they open a bank account? It's a catch-22. You need the bank account to get the retirement visa. And you need the retirement visa to get the bank account. So how do you do it? She says, what I would advise you to tell your friends is get them to get in touch with their embassy, with the Thai embassy in their country, and get a 90-day, 3-month non-O retirement visa. She said, once they've got that, she said, they can come here before they come to Thailand. They can get that, come here. We can open a bank account for them, no problem. Once they've got that 90 days, she said, we can open a bank account for them, no problem. They don't need an agent. They'll waive all the fees that were associated with an agent. So it's going to cost you a lot less money to get it. And she said, there are other agents out here right now that are using other banks. And she's heard stories of people have to being charged upwards of 65,000 baht to open a Thai bank account, just for the bank account. And she says the government knows, and they're going to be clamping down on those too. She says, this law's been in place for a long time, over 10 years, that you've had to have this 800,000 baht in the bank or 65,000 baht income. Most of our subscribers fall in the 65,000 baht income per month, 1,800 US dollars.
2,000 figure.
Well, today's exchange rate, yeah, somewhere in the middle there. I'd have to look on the app, but yeah, most of our subscribers would fit into that bracket with Social Security from the US. They would fall under the 65,000 baht a month income. And I said to her, well, there seems to be a different stories from different agents I'm finding. I said, I'm being told by one particular agent, and that's based here in Pattaya, that it has to be from a pension. And it has to be either Social Security or from a company pension or disability or something like that from a government or private pension fund. She said, no. I said, okay, what can it be from? I've got subscribers that own properties back in the West. I said, they're renting those properties out. They're using that to subsidize them until they get their pension. Is that acceptable? No problem. I said, I got people that invest in the stock market, collect monthly dividends. Is that acceptable? No problem. Providing it's a wire transfer from a bank outside of Thailand it's acceptable. So then you brought up the valid point today. Well, what if you own property here in Thailand and you're renting out 3, 4 condominiums, a month, and you're getting income and it's over the 65,000? Well, that would be accepted as well, but you'd have to register for a tax identification number here in Thailand, and the tax on rental properties for owners is 5% per annum, and that would be acceptable too. So all in all, it's not bad as what I thought it was, because there is still a back door there. And the back door is getting the 90-day non-O retirement visa through the embassy before you come out here. Not the OA. Don't get it confused with the OA. You want the 90-day O, because you're going to finalize it inside Thailand.
Okay.
Because with the OA, which is a 1-year retirement visa from your home country for Thailand, you have to jump through hoops. You have to have a background check, police background check. You have to have bank statements. You have to have medicals. You have to have medical insurance. All this to get it. The O, all those requirements don't exist here in Thailand at the moment. And I can't see any time in the future where they're going to bring these into play. Because the O has always been done in Thailand. The OA has always been done through the embassy outside Thailand. But you can get the 90-day O prior to coming out here. Remember when we got our retirement visa, Brooke? You're looking at me a little confused, buddy. When we got our
I'm just like most people watching.
When we got our retirement visa, initially we got 3 months plus 12 months, 15
Correct.
months. That's the 3 months I'm referring to.
Okay.
They'll give you the 90-day first, and then they stamp in the 1 year
and
after.
you can get your bank account with that.
You can get your bank account at any Thai bank. Any Thai bank. It doesn't have to be Bangkok Bank. You can go to Currency. You can go to SAB. You can go to any of them and do it with that 90 days.
Right.
I went to TikTok services here in Jomtien. They said the same exact thing. If you can tell your subscribers, if they can get the 90 days, we can open them a bank account, no problem. Or you can try and do it going through an agent here, and you're going to be paying a higher fee. Much higher fee.
Sometimes I don't mind paying for good service.
I don't either.
So the bottom line is you could come here, get your tourist visa, 60-day on arrival, extend that for 30. So it kind of gives you 90 days.
Yes.
Check out the place. Yeah, I think I might want to retire here. And then probably not Bangkok Bank will be your bank, but you can get an agent.
Yes.
And kind of do what you and I did.
Correct.
When we arrived, get your retirement through them. It's just that the price has gone up. That's all. So that's inflation. Yes. Well, everything goes up. So much ado about nothing, maybe. But then if you can get that 3 months, as you said, outside of the country. Non-O outside the country. Oh, then you kind of get here and you get your bank right away.
Exactly.
Yeah, unless they change the rules.
Nope, that's still in play.
Right.
And it's always been the case. You could have done that 10 years ago.
Yeah. Now, that's kind of for people that are new and first-time retirement visas.
Yes.
So a lot of us are here and we're renewing our visas. So we've already got our bank account. We've already got this. That's not a big issue then.
No, they said it's not.
Yeah, we simply see our agents, which I did, and several other people have done, and they'll get it renewed. Now, I never got a call from Bangkok Bank.
Because your balance has never been below 800,000.
Oh, yes, it has. Well, maybe not what I brought in.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're looking, in my case, maybe at the 65,000 a month. Yeah. But in reality, it's 800,000 a year.
Correct. As long as that total figure comes to 800,000, they're good.
Yeah, which is about 24,000 American. So if you're bringing over 2,000 a month, say, then you're fine. You're 24,000. So you qualify. And I did ask Coop. I says, well, what if you bring over, say, every 3 months you bought 6,000? You know what I mean? It averages 2,000 a month, but it's not each month. And
Mhm.
I think you said, well, you're fine.
Yes,
as
she
long
said
as
as long
20
as they can show regular payments.
regular
Go on.
payments. Yeah, quarterly,
If you're doing it
monthly.
quarterly, then it's got to be quarterly
Yeah.
every year.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And she said that'll be fine too.
Okay.
I did ask.
Maybe that's why I didn't get the call, because I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. So
But I've heard people that their bank accounts have been frozen.
Mhm.
So, luck of the draw, maybe. But
And got another shout out to give. This time it's from Michael Villa, and he bought us a coffee. It says, "God bless you guys," and thank you, Michael. Much appreciated. I told you guys a lot, every time we do a live stream, I'll tell you the good, bad, and ugly, everything that I can find out, and I go to the top when I want to find something out. I don't go the middleman or the guy at the bottom. I want to get it from the horse's mouth, and that's why I asked Bangkok Bank manager, branch manager, what's really going on.
okay.
Yeah.
Now, in your case, you'll be able to get your statement from her.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right. So that's good. So I think that's all good news.
Yeah.
There's other banks available. If you get here, if you're renewing, let's just put that one to bed. If you're renewing, you shouldn't have an issue.
No.
It might be just with a different bank if you didn't have the 800,000 in there.
Right.
Okay. Probably.
But after your first year, you're good then. If you want to go the monthly route.
Yeah, if you're bringing in the money.
If you're bringing in the money monthly, which I think a lot of people are.
You gotta figure.
Yeah.
2,000, that's what we call maybe a good basic standard living here.
Yes.
You're not suffering.
No.
But you're not blowing money left and right on the.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I can understand, the reasoning behind it. And, the law is the law. A lot of people have been circumventing the law, getting around it, and they're clamping down on it. Bangkok Bank was the first. They hit the biggest first. And she seems to think the other ones are going to be hit too.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. But, it can be from income, can be anywhere, I just don't like having the 800,000 in the Thai bank. Why? Because it's earning less than 1% interest per annum. I can put that money in, in the stock market,
Misty,
and earn a heck of a lot more than
Maybe
1% per year.
70 or 80.
Even in my IBKR account, I'm getting 4.8% just on
the
dead
balance.
money
Yes,
sitting there.
True.
Why would I have it in Bangkok Bank if I'm earning less than 1%?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Well, and then they freeze your account, you said. With some
Nope.
people.
As long as you can show the monthly income.
I know, but some
Yeah.
people have had their accounts frozen. They'd be pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I'm like you. I keep my money offshore.
Yeah.
But again, I'm a firm believer. Hey, where there's a will, there's a way, and luckily
There is.
we have a good agent, and
Thing is able to get people their retirement visas. He's now doing it through Bangkok.
whether it's renewals or new ones.
Yes, he
he's
can do
able to help everybody.
Yes.
As there is other agents, I know.
Several of our subscribers are going with them this week to Bangkok to open their bank accounts
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
retirement visa. So yeah, he can still do it, and he does it through Bangkok. So there are other options out there.
Yeah, and it's just as Coop said earlier, maybe the price is up a little bit. So you still get the same service, but it might be a little more expensive. That's all.
Yeah. And before we get into today's comments and questions in regards to the latest news here, one thing I want to say is this Tuesday is our meet and greet. So this Tuesday at 6 p.m. at Fraser's is our meet and greet. We got 20 free t-shirts to give out, Hello Tubers t-shirts, various sizes. So we managed to get 4 different sizes from X to 3X. Figured that'll fit everybody. And for the first 20 people that come, they get the free t-shirts. Those that haven't already gotten them will get them. And also, we're going to have a raffle for my Xbox. And anybody can join in the raffle. Don't matter whether you've been a subscriber out here for 2 years. No problem. You can put your name in the hat. We'll get Darlene or Jackie to draw the lucky name out, and they win my personal Xbox.
Wow.
With games and $300 worth of subscription for their expats. Ultimate.
Mr. Large.
For our 2nd year anniversary. So that's all the news I've got to let you know about Thailand. One other thing I'm going to touch on briefly, and that is AI. A good friend of mine, Tim Newton's he's a YouTuber here in Thailand. You know Tim.
Me?
Yeah, really nice guy. A lot of people have been bombarding his channel saying, I'm seeing this on YouTube. Expats are leaving by exodus and all this. What's going on? Is there any truth in this? It's a lot of AI. Unfortunately, YouTube has allowed these people to start up these accounts with AI. They never show their face. It's not even their voice. It's a AI voice. And they just go on there and say, make me a 30-minute video putting down Thailand and saying everybody's leaving. And put this in because cost of living for this, cost of living for that. Can't open a bank account. And add that, there's an earthquake in Bangkok and it destroyed 1 million condominiums. Clickbait. AI generates it. They launch it and throw it up on YouTube. And even our subscribers have been emailing me, Coop, is there any truth in this? I want to come out to Thailand. What's going on? Should I be considering a plan B? And I'm like, no, there's absolutely no truth in this. And what YouTube's done is they've started going after them. They're demonetizing them if they're not using their real voice or showing their face in the videos. And because they can tell when it's AI generated and also when it's not AI generated.
Yeah.
And so they are going after them and they're starting to demonetize them. So they won't make any revenue from it. It's all clickbait videos. And so you'll start seeing on your YouTube when you go in there and you check your YouTube and see what new videos are out that you enjoy watching, including Coopersthaiadventure live streams. You'll go in there and you'll see a lot of them are no longer there. These clickbait ones that were just AI generated and trying to scare the bejeebies out of everybody to make a lot of money. Because believe me, if you're getting 50,000 views per video, you're making $500 per video with YouTube.
Ooh,
yeah,
there is good money.
So there's good money to be made by making fake videos. And with that, let's get on with the show and see who we got online.
Vincent Van Gogh. Hey guys, from Dusit Grand Park 2. Have a great show.
And thank you, Vincent.
Willem Vanderbeek. Hello, Cooper, Brooke, and Darlene, and everyone on here. A very interesting topic today. Have a great live stream. Let's go.
And thank you, William. And thank you for being a channel member and supporting the channel for only $2 with that badge right there next to your name. Much appreciated.
Daryl Finley. There's a blast from the past.
Yes, we know
Hello,
him.
Daryl. I have renewal of my retirement visa in November. Well, that's a few months. I'm interested if the workaround regarding 800K is going to be a problem for my renewal. Thanks. No, it's not, Daryl.
No. You can get with Sing, you can get with Mark at One Stop Visa and Soy Sick Pattaya. Quite a lot of them be able to help you out with that.
Yeah, yeah. Scotty Caswell, good evening to all.
Good evening, Scotty.
What a sale. Good morning from Corpus Christi, Texas. I have my coffee and I'm ready to learn some cool stuff from y'all. Thanks for your show, Cooper, Brooke, and Darlene.
And thank you. What a sale.
Claude AC, there's another good ride we had Thursday, Claude. Thank you. Hello, CBD in the world. Looking for the latest news on banking.
Yeah.
Don't trust the banks. We call them banksters, okay?
Yeah, and thank you, Claude, for taking the group out every Thursday and going on the bike rides. I'm hoping I can really attend this Thursday. My medical condition is doing a lot better. I don't want to put it out there on YouTube, but it's doing a lot better. So I should be able to join you guys next Thursday.
Good, yeah. Claude's an excellent leader of the pack, we call it. Michael Avila, good morning from Cape Cod.
Ooh, hope you have a great day.
Yeah. Malcolm Hawkins, that name rings a bell.
We know him.
Malcolm in the lovely Pattaya from Pattaya. Good day, Team Coops from lovely Dogton Beach. Jumped in.
Oh, he's sitting there watching on his phone on the beach.
Yeah, down on the
well
beach.
Well done, Malcolm. Have a beer on me, bud.
Live and learn with Mike. Good evening, DJ Cooper, Brooke, and Darlene.
Good evening to you, Mike. Sorry, Malcolm, JD. I know you don't drink beer.
Michael Avila, talk on Monday, but bought Bitcoin and Misty.
Ooh, so did I. Here. You'll find out what I did on Monday.
Jack Bree. Claude was one stop yesterday to pick up passport. Banking hasn't changed. Okay.
Yeah. He's pretty good, Mark, down there at One Stop Visa. He's located on Soy 6 in Pattaya.
Good to shop around, price
Yeah.
them out. Claude AC, going to ask Mr. Singh to renew me using the monthly method.
Yeah.
I've made transfers every month.
And
Good.
I'm going to do the same thing, Claude. You know, mine is due for renewal May next year, so I got a while yet. But I've been showing the income since May this year, going in, making sure it's above the 65,000 baht a month. So the bank says I'll be fine as long as I keep those payments up until May of March, April next year. That'll be the 12-month period.
Good.
Yeah.
Blakester Drums. Hello, tubers.
And hello, Blakester. Thank you for coming on and being a channel member too, buddy.
Big Lee, good morning from Houston, Texas.
Good morning, Lee.
Rodney, good morning, Coopersville. I'm back on the block again.
And hello, Rodney. And thank you for being a channel member too, buddy.
Randy Day, good morning from Maine.
Maine, we got them all over the U.S.
Maine lobsters.
Yeah.
Mike D, hope all is well, Coop and Brooke. Yes, Mikey, it is.
It is. It's doing great.
We're still
Mike.
in the land of smiles. We're loving every day.
Still retired and
Oh,
still
yeah.
enjoying the good life. And thank you too, Mike, for being a channel member.
David Lowe, hey, Coop, Brooke, Darlene, the CTA crew, 162 days, but who's counting? I'm back in the land of smiles. Keep up the great live streams. Click the like button. Make Darlene smile. Yes. We forgot to mention about it in that.
Yeah.
Quote.
If you're watching the live stream, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah,
It's free.
click
It's the least
like
you can
button.
do, folks.
Ford Dog, good evening, Mr. Coop, Mr. Schneider, and everyone in the chat from a balmy West Virginia.
And welcome, Mr. Ford, and thank you for being a channel member.
Mike D, Brooke, did you lose a bet? I see you guys are matching heads.
I've been waiting for somebody to say that.
Well, not really.
You gonna tell them what happened?
Darlene offered to give me, a little trim, and the price was right. So
Free.
But the first time it was, oops. Oh, no!
What she did to me?
What happened? I got a little shorter than it said. The dial wasn't right, so then I got scalped.
Yeah, you said, well, you might as well do it all, and I'll look like Cooper.
Yeah.
So now we're twins.
Big mistake. Oh. Johnny Poulos, wow, from Sydney. Good day, CBD and friends. How is everyone in the paradise?
We're doing
waiting
good.
for you.
Yeah, missing you to make up the third of the Musketeers.
Alas.
Yeah.
Michael Avila, do you have to open accounts? I will prefer to leave my money in the U.S. You don't have to actually open an account here.
Yes, you do. For a retirement visa, yes, you do.
Oh, I don't know about that. You got to have a bank account?
In Thailand, of course you do. How are you going to get your retirement visa without a Thai bank account?
Oh, okay. Is that what it is? All right. Yeah, I got you.
If you're doing it here in Thailand. If you're doing it in the States or in your home country, you can do it through your home bank account.
Okay.
Your initial one, which you'll get the non-OA.
Yeah.
But then you need the medical insurance, you need the police background check, you need bank statements and all that.
I was thinking when we first got here, I didn't have a bank account. I was fine. I was using my Wise card.
No, they opened it for us, didn't they?
Getting my bot out.
Yeah, they opened our bank account for us after we'd been here about 2-3 weeks and decided we were going to get the retirement visa.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have to open accounts? I guess you do.
Yes.
For retirement.
Yeah.
If you're just here on the tourist visas and doing border runs, and you could get away with it, but you probably should get a bank account, believe it or not. Scotty Jean from New Zealand. Hey, Cooper, Brooke, and Darlene, and from New Zealand.
And hello, Scotty.
Tim P, good day to the CBD gang. Greetings from Edmonton, Alberta. Hoping all is well your way. It is.
It is. And welcome, Timmy. And thank you for being a channel member with the badge next to your name, too.
Michael Avila, I guess it depends on what visa you use.
Correct. For example, if you're coming here on an education visa, you don't need a bank account. If you come in here as a DTV visa, again, you don't need a bank account. Tourists don't need a Thai bank account. It's only if you're coming here on the retirement visa. And that's it. For the LTR visa, you're not required to have a bank account. No. You can have one as on the LTR, but it's not required. On the elite visa, again, not required because you bought it for 5, 10, or 20 years in advance. So you're not required to have a bank account there either. So there are options. Yes.
I mean, I'd almost recommend have get two bank accounts, two different
Thai
banks,
bank account.
Thai banks
I
here.
did.
You know, and I mean, I do recall talking to an individual where his bank was frozen for a few days till he went in, had
Yeah.
time to go in, and you don't want that. So that's why it's good to have a backup plan A, plan B. And it could simply be the matter where the bank's down, or
Yeah.
there's a computer glitch, or they're doing updates and you can't access it. With two bank accounts, you got options. So,
Yeah.
good idea. Jimmy Briggs, can anyone tell me how long a visa on arrival for Australia citizens is? 60 days? Question mark.
Yeah, still currently 60 days, Jimmy. No plan to change it. There was plans by the old government to say we're going to change it back to 30. New governments come in and said we're leaving it. So the 60 days is still there, and you can get a 30-day extension inside country. At the immigration office, it costs 1,900 baht. You can do it yourself. You don't need an agent. Don't waste your money. It's simple. You go in there to the immigration office. You go up to the counter and say, I need a 30-day extension. And they'll look at your visa stamp, and it's got the 60-day stamp in there, which everybody gets. They'll look at it and see that you haven't had one already, and they'll be like, okay, no problem. Just go up to this counter over here, 1,900 baht, please. That's simple. And they'll put the stamp in there. You'll be in and out in less than 30 minutes.
And go.
Even when it's busy, it's super quick to do.
And then I know a lot
they have
of
their
people,
own counter for that.
Yeah, and if you decided, hey, your 90 days are coming up, and geez, I kind of like it here, I want to stay here, you can do what's called a border run.
Yes.
And probably use an agent on that.
They got agents that have buses, vans, I call them, but they're really beautiful vans. Yeah. They're state of the art, leather seats, reclining seats, and like a business class seat on an airplane,
right,
is what they're like, and they'll run you up to the border. That you sit down, have a nice coffee, they take your passport, go over, get stamp, boom, here you go, and then they run you back to Pattaya.
You can do it yourself, book a flight to
or you can fly out
Vietnam or something,
Laos,
spend a
Cambodia.
few days, or spend an afternoon and come back on the next plane, and you get another 60 on arrival,
and you can extend that for a further 30 days too,
which will give you 6 months. Yeah, 6 months. Now I know that I think you can't be doing this 4, 5, 6 times in a row, because I think they're clamping down even on guys doing that now. Yeah. So you can do that initially for definitely.
That'll give you the first 6 months
for sure.
Yeah, get your feel for a place.
Mike D, I got the same crew cut, very convenient.
There you go. We match him, Mike.
Jack Bree, still visa waiver 60 days from Oz. Correct?
Yeah, and that's unchanged.
Jimmy Briggs, Jack Bree, so it's 60 days for Australia citizens. Thanks for the info. Appreciate it.
Jimmy, no worries. We got a good crew on here.
Jack Bree, do you know if they're going to change it back? No, they're not going to.
No, the new government said they're not going to change it. The Krung Jai Thai party, who's the one that won the election, and then their prime minister got in a little trouble and got kicked out, and then they brought in Thaksin Shinawat's daughter, and now she's in trouble and suspended, and the Krung Jai Thai party are back in charge. They're saying they're not doing anything with it, so they're going to leave it the way it is.
Timmy P, it sounds like the Thai government is making it more difficult to retire there full time now.
No, they're just enforcing the banks. Just stick to the rules. These rules have been here for 10 years, Tim. But there are back channels, as we discussed on here, and that you're full aware, that you can still do it. Not a problem. It's just Bangkok Bank got hammered with their pants down, for giving fraudulent bank accounts to those that can't have it. Chinese people, scam centers, in Myanmar. And now they have to follow all the rules, and they're, they got hammered, and they got hammered a big time with a fine as well. There's a large fine to go in. It was undisclosed, but the Thai media says it was a very large fine, but they're not allowed to report the amount, sort of Thai face sort of thing. They now have to toe the rope. The other banks weren't involved in the scammers, and weren't involved with the Chinese and the scam centers and Myanmar and all that. So they didn't get hammered. So the Thai government at the moment are not looking into them. So everybody's using the other banks instead of Bangkok Bank.
And I think,
but it's going to hurt their business. It's going to take them, years to recover from this.
yeah, a lot of FUD going out there.
Bangkok Bank, yeah.
I think originally there was a lot of Thais that lost money through this scam.
Yes.
And also a lot of expats who probably contacted their embassies or something. And, so, the confluence of the Thais getting, and I mean, we're not talking a few thousand accounts. They were literally up millions of accounts.
I don't know how many.
Well, it was a tremendous amount, number. And again, they were fake. Maybe it was hundreds of thousands, but there was quite a slew of it. And so they that's why they had to do this crackdown, because they were starting to get their own people getting hammered, as well as
exactly. And boy, did they get hammered.
Yeah.
And I feel sorry for them, because Bangkok Bank is a fantastic bank. I've never had problems with them. They've always been there, and they've been so helpful for me and my wife. They do, we do my wife's medical insurance through them with AIA. Is a very good Thai company for medical insurance. And every time we had to make a claim, the bank manager got involved, and she says, "I'll handle this for you."
Yeah.
Fantastic customer service.
Well, you're got a one-on-one relationship.
I do.
Always
I got a good relationship with her.
But they definitely got a black eye out of this in Thailand.
They did.
Yeah. Scotty S. from Wahin. Greetings.
Greetings, Scotty.
Jack Bree, no news on that at all. Egyptian Goddess. Greetings, Cooper and everyone.
And greetings to you too. Thank you for coming on and joining us.
God, I see. Are wise transfers equal to a wire transfer? Yes.
Yes. So if you're transferring, Claude, I'll just briefly tell you, if you're transferring from your Wise card to your Bangkok Bank card, it's considered a wire transfer, and you're good to go. So that would be fine for that. And our next shout out goes to David Lowe. Bought us 3 coffees. Says, have a cup of coffee or breakfast at Route 66 on me, guys. Keep up the interesting live streams. I clicked the like button. Be back in the land of smiles soon enough. And thank you, David. God bless you, brother. Much appreciated.
Your seat's still available in the corner there, David. Mike D, gotta love Brooke's expressions.
You do, because every time I'm talking, and if I'm saying something, you're like, that one, that face right there.
What the hell are you talking about?
You make some funny faces when I'm talking.
Alfa Romeo, there he is. Good evening, everyone, from Central Pattaya.
And yes, he's here, boots on ground. We saw Alpha just yesterday at the pool.
Yes, day before yesterday.
Was it day before?
I think so, yeah.
I get lost.
Him and the Munchkin, the food Munchkin.
Yeah.
Rodney, hey, Brooke, you look like you got your ears lowered.
Or your forehead raised.
Darlene
one of the
did
two.
She got me. Okay. Captain Action from Tampa. Henry says, happy Saturday, Cooper, Brooke, and Darlene. I joined the Facebook group.
Well done. He's finally got his Facebook account. He's not somebody that has Facebook accounts.
No,
but
some people don't like
he
it.
doesn't like it, but he said he was going to make one just so he could join the Facebook group. Well done, Captain Action. And thank you, too, for being a channel member, bud.
W, hi from Queens, New York. Ooh, this sounds more complicated. Yeah, it's not really. I'm staying under 30 days for a visit now. Thankfully, not fully retired yet, as I'm 58. Well, you could be retired. You can get your retirement
visa here from 50.
Yeah. So you're definitely age-wise able to, but if you're staying under 30, that's just basically in and out.
But right now, W, you're going to get the 60-day entry stamp. So you're legally allowed to stay for 60 days.
And you could stay for 30 and leave.
And then you can extend it for another 30 if you so wish. Or you could just come over for a vacation, say hello to everybody, and say, see you guys in 4 years when I get 62 and I can take my Social Security.
Scotty Jean, Thai government's making it harder to live in Thailand.
No, they're just making sure Bangkok Bank enforces the rules. They broke the rules. They got hammered. And now they have to enforce those rules. The other banks, no, they don't. They got caught with their pants down. Somebody was making money behind the scenes, and I think there was 6 Bangkok Bank staff that got arrested. And it wasn't in Pattaya. It was actually about 20 kilometers away from Pattaya, the one that was doing it.
Oh,
So wasn't nothing to do with Pattaya.
a bad apple.
A bad apple.
Bad apple in the barrel.
Yeah. They found out which one it was. They went there and arrested 6 staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, hey, listen, it's I don't think they're making it harder at all. As you said, they're just enforcing the rules. But I mean, you know, my renewal was up. I didn't have any issues.
No.
I opened a second bank account, but I wanted to do that anyways.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, things sailed through,
Mhm.
got my renewal done. So yeah, things are I don't find them getting harder.
Okay, hang on. What's this?
Back in the saddle again. McFly.
Okay. It's either they will pay more with an agent or they will get the non-O from the embassy and spend less for your retirement visa. Yeah, absolutely correct.
Daryl Finley, for the Bangkok Bank newly enforced rule, my pension is sent to Wise automatically. Good. And then I manually transfer over the 65K to Bangkok Bank. Am I safe?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah, because you're hitting that minimum requirement, 65,000.
Yeah, which in total, 800,000.
Exactly. It's got to equate to 85,000 per annum.
800.
800,000 per
Yeah.
annum, right? Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just so you're clear, guys, Wise actually, believe it or not, is a bank as far as your money's transferred from
Correct.
bank to bank here. So yeah, that's you're good. You're good to go with Wise. Jack Bree, yes. Scotty Jean, might be easier living in Cambodia. Not for me, it wouldn't be.
Wouldn't be for me either. Even though Cambodia is cheaper, those that I know that have gone there say you don't want to get sick in Cambodia.
No.
The hospitals are atrocious.
I hear the house is pretty good.
No. But even the YouTubers that are out there in Cambodia said that they love it because it reminds them of Thailand 20, 30 years ago. They're saying, you know, the hospitals, you don't want to go there. You know, they're not good at all. And that if you got a medical issue, you got to either fly home or come to Thailand.
Yeah, Thailand's good.
Well, what if you're having a stroke or a heart attack, Brooke?
Oh, fly to Thailand.
Yeah, how long is that going to take you?
30 minutes.
Yeah, if you're get to the airport, you got to get to the airport, check in, go through customs and everything else, passport control, wait an hour for or 2 hours for your flight.
I mean, 45 minutes then.
What are you talking about? You'd
Stay
be
in
dead before
Thailand.
you got
Why
to
would you want to
Thailand.
go there to live?
You'd be dead before you
Cambodia.
got here.
Sure you would.
Yeah.
Alf Romeo. Pin wants to know, this is the food munchkin we're referring to now, the next Cooper's Go-Kart Challenge. A lot of people want to know that.
I want to do it.
You
And
do?
while he's here, I'm easy. When you want to do it, Alpha Mail, just let us know and we'll post it on the Facebook group, or you can post it on the group. What day you want to do it. Monday we have our Route 66 meeting after the live stream.
Yes.
So we could feasibly do it Monday afternoon or Tuesday.
Well, Tuesday we have the meet and greet.
Yeah, that's
evening,
evening.
right?
So yeah, it would have to be Monday because I think he's flying out on Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday?
I think he flies back to Canada with Penn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Monday it is then. Yeah, just let us know the time and we'll get it posted on the Facebook group.
The Bangkok branch manager was raising eyebrows at you after you left. She is saying to herself, who's this American who has all these people coming over? What's going on here?
Well, they've helped a lot of our subscribers. Well, most of our subscribers have gone through, I think all of them have gone through Bangkok Bank.
Yes. Now,
One of the bank branches here,
Yeah.
there's quite a few.
and that'll eventually get this all straightened out, but you'll probably find the account or the branch you get is not Bangkok going forward.
Yeah.
New ones, especially.
Hmm.
And in fact, as I said earlier, I'd recommend opening a second bank account. I'll tell you how easy that was for me. And I just did this, 2 weeks ago. I went into SCB Bank, took my passport.
I'll be right back. Darlene.
Okay, and my driver's license. And I didn't have to go to immigration to get a statement of residency. My driver's license had my address on. They did ask me, "Is that where I live?" Oh yeah, that's fine. And that's all it took. And I was in and out of there in like 45 minutes. Probably opening the account was 15, but you know, you take a ticket when you get in, your number comes up on the screen, you step up. The next morning, I wanted to raise my limit. I didn't realize the manual on the phone would only let you do, I think, 50,000 or something. And, you know, you wanted more than that. So I was there right at opening and I was first guy in line. Same guy helped me and, you know, got it raised. So not an issue. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, get a second bank account when you're here if you can.
Definitely.
Paul Millward says, for the 90-day non-immigrant visa, can this be done online at the Thai visa website or only at the embassy in my home country?
I believe you can do it online.
Oh, okay.
It's what I've been told. You can do it online before you come out. You just have to send them the relevant documents and then they'll give you the approval letter. You bring that with you to the airport when you arrive in Bangkok and then they put the stamp in there.
Good.
That's what I believe. I've been told. I don't know anybody that's done this. Again, this is all fresh information coming to me from Bangkok Bank when I spoke to them 2 days ago.
And we do have subscribers here that are doing the DTV visa.
Yes.
The nomad, digital nomad. You
Yeah.
have to do that out of country.
Correct.
And
it can't be done inside Thailand.
Yeah, and
you can renew it inside Thailand.
Yes.
You can do the 6-month extension inside Thailand.
I think you leave.
But your initial one, you need to do outside.
Yeah, initial outside.
Through a Thai embassy.
And it's online.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's online. You just do it online.
Well, and you don't even have to do it from your home country. We have one of our good friends
Correct.
and subscribers, and I'm not going to put his name out. He's currently gone to Vietnam, and he's doing the DTV from Vietnam.
Yep.
Saves him going back to Australia.
Correct.
Yeah. But I believe that's the case, Paul. I'll try and get some more information, clarity on that.
Willem Vanderbeek. I have my 90-day non-immigrant visa, and I will apply for the 12-month non-immigrant visa in September.
Okay.
We use Mark at One Stop Visa because he does driver's license as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there's lots of people who do driver's licenses.
So. Yeah, TikTok is great for driver's licenses.
I use TikTok, yeah.
We use them for ours and the girls.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then of course, Mark at One Stop does it too.
He drives you down to Rayon, does he? Gets in the day?
I think so.
Okay, good.
I think so.
Yeah, Jackie just got hers. She had her Philippine license. Just needed that, and it was like I think 4,000 baht, so 120 bucks, and they drive you down and sit with you and you get it that day, which was nice. Next, please. Darlene says, W, no, she's not. We know her personally, FYI.
Yeah, the bank manager.
Okay.
Yeah.
Donnie Montana says, good evening, Cooper, Brooke, Darlene, Jackie, and all the gang. Hoping all is well.
It is. And thank you, Tony, for coming on and joining us.
Live and learn with Mike now to meet that 800,000.
Mm-hmm. You can either do it to an agent or you can have
bot,
it for yourself.
We're talking bot here.
Bot.
What a fantastic night last night. We had a great night.
Oh, last night. Oh, yeah. That's when we went to watch your football.
Rugby?
Rugby, yeah.
What was that? That was Friday night. Friday night footy.
That was last night.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gabe Nelson. Yeah, that was fun. Chat, what happened with Bangkok Bank?
You have to hit the rewind button, Gabe, and go back to the beginning of the stream where we went over all the details.
Tim P says, freezing bank account sounds like the Trudeau government in action. I think he moved here.
Trudeau? I hope not. But no,
very rare. That's,
yeah. That's only for your initial 800,000 on your very first retirement visa. After that, you can do the monthly.
Yeah.
And don't even have to worry about it then.
I don't know anyone that, I mean, I've talked to a couple people, got a call, but none of people.
No,
I know
we didn't because we had ours for more than 2 years.
Probably, maybe that's it. And we never got froze. We never got closed. So
no,
life's normal. David Lowe, I went to Mark, his wife, and crew at One Stop Visa on Soy 6. They are on top of all the regulations and stay in the know. Got my Thai driver's license and retired visa last year, and it was too easy.
There you go.
Pretty good recommendation.
Yeah.
Yeah, check them both. Like
I've never met Mark, so disclaimer: I don't know the guy, but I do know a lot of our subscribers who used them and they swear by them. So if they are very happy with them, I'll give them a plug on the channel and say, yeah, go down and see them, because I haven't had any bad feedback from about Mark at One Stop Visa.
No.
So until I do, yeah, I don't mind giving the guy a shout out, trying to help him out. I understand he's a British expat and he has a Thai wife, and they set up a visa agency in Soy 6.
Good. It's good to have competition, and I mean, I swear by Singh.
I do,
because I had an issue way back when I got here. He was the only guy able to help. That, and I had checked around a lot. That was putting my fiance onto my retirement visa.
I didn't know anybody else that can do it.
No, they told me they couldn't do it.
Yeah,
so
he was the only one that could do it.
And since that time, it's kind of like, hey, you stay with the one you take to the dance, and he's always been there, and he's So, anyways, but you shop around. You get a price from everybody and just see who you're comfortable with. So, yeah. David Lugo, miss you, Cooper and company. I've forgotten you guys. Hope you see you by 2025. God bless you all.
We're in 2025 now, David.
Yeah.
Hope to see you by the end of 2025. Yeah. Be awesome.
Glenda Blazin, good morning, CBDJ. Okay, Coop, you look like Yul Brynner with your new haircut. I think Yul had even less hair than you got.
He was a lot skinnier than me.
Siam, yes.
But I liked him.
Prince of Siam.
Yeah,
maybe.
I liked Yul Brynner. He's a
good
actor.
Okay.
Yeah. My wife says, please
hit that like button. Make me smile. The moderator's working hard tonight. Okay. She's on overtime.
Yeah. If you can, please hit the like button.
Jeez, we got 147 people on here. Holy
yes, please.
Jumpers. W Secrets to Success says, okay. Hello, gents. The first of 3 digital currency bills is law now. Didn't all 3 get signed by Trump?
No, only 2 got signed. The third one's got to go back to the Senate because they made some changes to it. We'll talk more about that on Monday, though. And we have another shout out. This time it's from Mark Schaefer, bought us a coffee. It says, hi, Cooper, Brooke, and Darlene. I'll be there 2 weeks from Tuesday. Looking forward to meeting you all. And thank you, Mark, for the coffees. And it'd be a pleasure to meet you, brother.
Marky Mark, the Funky Bunch. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ricky says, did you consider BCG Manila? Seeing many vloggers moving there.
I've been to BGC several times. We actually lived an hour south of there in Cavite in the Philippines. I managed to stay there 18 months and I couldn't stand it anymore. And I said to the wife, I'm leaving. And she says, why? What's going on? What are we doing? I said, I'm going to Thailand. I said, I can't handle it here. And she says, well, do you want me to pack the suitcase now? I'm coming with you. I said, let's go. Well, basically, that's how it pretty much happened.
We had a buddy move there, actually from Thailand.
Yeah.
But he was, unfortunately scared about that Thai tax thing. 180.
The one that never happened.
Yeah, the one that never happened, like a lot of things, FUD. And so he went to BGC and he rented a lovely, nice condo, one of the high rises. Christ, he was paying double what I pay here. And I'm in a 2-bedroom. He was in a 1-bedroom.
Yeah.
So he did out his 1-year lease and he went to Vietnam. So he's checking it out.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I do like BGC in Manila because it is modern.
Yeah.
It's very modern and a lot of the nice malls there. It's an upscale area of Manila. And boy, do they hammer the expats on prices there.
Exactly. Yeah. So there is nice areas in the Philippines, like kind of westernized feel.
Yeah.
But you pay.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You're going to pay. Market Focus. Hello, Coop, Brooke, and Darlene.
Hello, Market Focus. Neighbor, welcome.
Glenda Blazin. I'm originally from Cape Cod.
Wow.
And now in Melbourne, Florida.
Okay. So went from the north to the south.
Yeah.
Don't blame you. Next up, Thailand.
Zoom Wheels, Brian. If you haven't got 800,000 in your bank, you shouldn't be in Thailand.
Well, you should have a savings, or you should have.
I don't keep 800,000 in my account, nor will I ever.
I did for the first 2 years.
Well, good on you.
Yeah.
I keep my money invested in the West, making me money.
But now I know that I can do this 65,000 no problem, and I've been assured by Sing,
Yeah.
Bangkok Bank, and immigration.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that's all I need to know.
I think there'll always be agents that can do a workaround for you. But really, if you can, if you're spending 2,000 US a month, you're qualifying just on the income per month.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
John P., I saw a video recently from a Philippines expat. He said a friend of his broke up with his Filipina girlfriend and she got him thrown in prison for 3 years because they had an argument. Claimed verbal abuse.
I'd be pretty devious about that one.
Yeah, there's a lot more to stories like that. If he ever did end up in jail, it sure ain't for verbal abuse. It would have been for something a little more.
Maybe he had an affair, because in the Philippines, if you have an affair, as you're a man and you have an affair behind your wife's back, she has the right to kill you.
Oh,
under Filipino law.
Okay.
So you don't want to be doing that in the Philippines, and she can get you thrown in prison and everything for adultery.
No. Damien, 800,000 baht. Hope it earns interest because at an easy 5% these days, that's a charge of 40,000 baht per year on top of fees for the visa. You ain't getting no interest on your bahts here.
Less than 1%.
Yeah,
like 0.6 of 1%.
Okay, wow.
So you do get a bit.
0.6 annual.
Yeah, because for the 800,000 I had it in a separate account that I didn't touch. And for the 800,000 I had in there, I think 1 year of interest I got
$1.20.
It was, I want to say it was under 1,000 baht. I'll have to ask Darlene. She remembers and said, "What's this?"
So the
interest.
The 800,000
was under $30.
You'd get more than 1,000 shares of Misty.
Yeah,
pulling in, say, an average of $1.50 a month, 1,500 a month for 18,000. You'd be getting on that.
Yeah,
in a year.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good compared to my 120 baht.
Exactly.
I'll be abroad. Good morning. Be over next Sunday. Mike's taxi supposed to be at the airport in a Camry to take us to Jumtien. Yeah, they're pretty good.
And they're very good, Alvi. Once you come through customs, once you go through immigration, you get your suitcase, and then you go through customs, and you come into the outside of the terminal where the waiting area is. You'll see them there with a sign with your name on it. And they're very good.
Good people.
And then they park their car in the parking, so you got to walk down to the parking with them, and they'll get you squared away. They're good as gold.
Yep. I use them. Swear by them.
I've used them many times.
Pretty Quinn says, "Hi, CBD. Once you get on the 65K monthly deposits into a Thai bank, am I correct to assume that you are not able to withdraw any portion of that?" Oh, no. You can take it all out.
No. Oh, incorrect, Fred. Incorrect. The 65,000 is your monthly income for you to live on. You can touch all of it. You can spend every single baht of it. And next month, you got your next 65,000 come in. That's perfectly fine. You don't have to have, you can have a balance of 100 baht, say $3 when you go to get your renew your retirement visa. As long as it shows that 65,000 going in there monthly, they know that you have income to live. What they don't want, and I've seen this many times in Thailand, folks, is they don't want people coming over here can't afford to live here and then end up on the streets. And I've seen this many times in Bangkok on the metro, where the stairs are going up to the metro. There'll be a foreigner sitting there with a cardboard piece of cardboard there written out, "I've run out of money. Please help me with my my plane ticket home." I've seen it several times. Actually, I can probably count it maybe 6, 7 times in the last 3 years. I've seen it. Every time I go to Bangkok, you'll see somebody there with a cardboard saying, "Please help me. I've run out of money. I've been scammed. I've lost all my money," whatever.
Give him his embassy's address. That'll help him. He can go
there. A lot of embassies won't. A lot of embassies won't help you. You're on your own.
Well,
but yeah.
Unfortunate. Michael Villa, so I can get a 60-day, correct?
Yeah.
Then a 30 extension, correct?
Yeah.
Then vacation in Bali for a week, correct? And start over. Correctamundo.
Correctamundo. Yes, you can.
Mikey D. Coop, did you get my email on the laws?
I probably did. I haven't checked them today.
How many emails you get this weekend?
Oh my God.
400?
No, I don't think it's quite that many.
You got that many that
But
one
it
weekend.
was, yeah, one weekend I got it, and yeah, 334 emails.
Okay, well, there you go.
Under 400, I got to
You're
answer.
slipping.
Yeah.
So kind one. Hi, all my good people. If married, can you have a joint account that totals 800? And as a couple, can you have combined a monthly income of 65 for a retirement visa?
Okay, so this is the way it works, so kind one. If you're both over 50, you have to have your individual retirement visas, and you'd have to have your individual 800,000, or you'd have to have your individual 65,000 each. However, in Brooke and my case, we're both over 50, but our spouses are not. So therefore, we only have to show the 800,000. If our wives were over 50, we'd have to show 2 lots of 800,000.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
And that is the law.
There's more money I gotta budget for.
Yep. Well, you got a while yet. Jackie's got a
got
long
few
time before
years
she's
yet.
50.
Not as many as you, but darn
Yeah.
close. Okay, well, that's interesting.
Yeah. So for you and your spouse, they're so kind one. If you're both over 50, then you both need to have the 800,000 I bought in the bank account for the first year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike D. Cooper Brooke, do you know if they've found a successor for the king yet?
He's still alive? Why would they?
Yeah, I was watching a video where they were guessing who it would be. Is there a big thing right now, or no?
No,
No.
not really. He's
Not that old. Is he?
no, he's my age in his 50s.
Oh, and then
So,
he is
you
up
know,
there.
but he is married and they have a couple kids, so it'll be one of the children takes over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scotty S. from Wahin. I hate clickbait, but love clicking the like button. Man, make Darlene smile that way.
Yes, please. If you're watching on the live stream, like Scotty, give us a thumbs up. It's free, guys.
Jerry Hart says, good evening, Brooke, Coop, and Darlene. Hope you are all doing well.
And we are. Thank you, Jerry.
Phil T, good evening, CBD. Planning on being there for at least a few weeks next month.
Okay.
So August.
Not
Hopefully
long.
I get to catch up with you at some point while there. Yeah, come to the meet and greet in August if you can. Warm weather. Oh, yes.
Beautiful. It's like 32 degrees here.
It is beautiful weather.
Beautiful. And we're getting a little bit of rain come in, and it's bringing down the humidity, and it's only lasting 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and it's gone. Fantastic.
And the pool is just ideal.
Ideal temperature for the pool now.
Initially, it's a little cool when you step in, but after 10 seconds, it's absolutely, oh, this is heaven.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Phil, looking forward to seeing you back here, and come to our meet and greet next month.
Yeah.
Be great to have you meet up with the gang again.
Michael, we have too many idiot YouTubers with BS.
Yeah.
I only trust both Coop and Brooke. Good for you. So sick of all the round drunk YouTubers.
And there's quite a lot of them, Michael. You got a lot of YouTubers out here begging for money because they're struggling to survive in Thailand. They've got no money and they start up a YouTube channel and they're like, hey, help me, send me some money, so I can pay my rent and I can buy some beer and I could have a couple girls for the weekend. Thank you very much.
You know what I tell them? Get a haircut and get a real job.
Exactly.
Who sang that song? Skill testing question.
I have no idea. Before I was
George
born.
Thorogood and the Destroyers, buddy. Live and learn with Mike. What does it take to open another bank account if you have a retirement visa?
Okay.
I have a Bangkok Bank account, but want to open at a different bank.
Very easy, Mike. And all you have to do is you go to immigration and you tell them you want a resident certificate. You take 2 passport photos with you and you pay the 500 baht fee. Come back in 1 hour, they give it to you and they're going to ask you what's the name of the bank that you want to open an account with. So for example, if it's Krungsi or SCB, you just tell them and they'll make it out to them because they have to put the name on there. They give you that. You take it to the bank with your passport, say, I want to open an account. They open for you. That easy.
I didn't have to do any of that.
No.
So, but that's because I had a Thai driver's license. So I would.
I got a Thai driver's license. I still had to do it.
Oh, did you?
I don't
Well,
know how
didn't
you
go
got
to the
away
right
with it. Maybe
bank.
they didn't ask. They liked you. They felt sorry for you, whatever. But no, that is the correct way of doing it.
Well, I would try it my way, Mike. I'd go to the bank, try SCB was the one I got. So why
Yeah.
not try them on Beach Road, jumped in Beach Road, walk in there. I didn't have an issue at all. I just showed my passport, my Thai driver's license, and I had the in and out there in 45 minutes.
Oh, well done.
So they did ask me, do you live at this address? Yep. Okay, fine. And the passport had all the correct stamps on it, so that was fine.
Yeah.
But if they did say, yeah, you got to get that immigration statement, well, then you have to do it, I suppose. But I would try it without it. If you got a Thai, now, if you don't have a Thai driver's license, you're gonna have to do that.
Yeah, but 500 baht. What's that? That is 15 US
That's
dollars.
more a pain in the ass than anything.
It took an hour.
Yeah.
I went in there. I went down the road, had breakfast at Cheap Charlie's, came back an hour later. It was done.
Well, and if you're going to do that way, if you say you didn't have a Thai driver's license, I would still go to the bank first. Hey, what do I need to open? Because you don't want to get that form, because that form is only good for that bank at that branch. Okay, so
well, you can go to any branch.
Oh, I don't know about that,
because it doesn't put branch; it just puts the name of the bank
and where it is.
No, just the name.
Oh, so you could open that in Chiang Mai.
Correct.
Incorrect, I think.
Nope.
Well, anyways,
it's only the name of the bank.
He could be J-Easy. Could
I know.
Noon and
I've
morning.
done it. You circumvented it, sir.
John Cooper, evening all. Is there any more news rumors regarding lowering the age for retirement visas? Well, it's at 50 now.
Yeah.
Or a new 10-year tourist visa. Oh, wouldn't that be something?
Right. Here's what they're saying, John. That is up for debate right now in Parliament starting in August and September. They're going to be discussing that along with the 99-year land lease and also the 10-year tourist visa. They want to do the same as what Vietnam is doing with the golden visa. So yes, that is all due to be debated, and they're going to be starting that in the next Parliament session, which begins in August. So August and September, those are 3 bills that are going to be discussed and voted on. So stay tuned. We'll let you know as soon as it comes out.
Malcolm Hawkins, he's talking nonsense again.
No, he's talking truth.
I think he's had one too many Jack Daniels.
You always make faces on the live stream, especially when I'm talking.
Absolutely incorrect.
I can see you.
No, you can't. Jack Bree, Mel, gonna agree. What are they talking about here? Easy plus. Frank T, there he is. Do you know what documents you need to bring with you to extend your 60-day on arrival at immigration?
Just passport.
Just passport.
That's all you need. You don't need anything else. You don't need
TM30.
Well, you're gonna have a TM30
That'll
already
be in
in
your
there.
passport.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
They'll just ask you, are you still at the same address? Be it hotel, condominium, whatever, and you just say yes. I'm still at the same address, and that's it. Just your passport and your 1,900 baht fee.
Yeah.
For the 30-day extension. And we got another shout out to give, and this time it is from Mikey Baker, your good buddy.
Big Mike.
Bought 4 coffees and says, haven't forgot about all that you, Darlene, and Brooke do for the group. And thank you, Mikey. God bless you from Canada. Looking forward to having you back with us again soon later on this year.
Yeah, Mikey's coming back, I think, to Dusset. And spent his time down in Onang for a while, and he did all his snorkeling and diving.
He's promised he's going to let me do an interview with him when he gets
back.
Good.
Yeah,
I'll have him on the live stream.
Interviewer. Yep. Look forward to seeing you back, Mike. Captain Action, hit that like button. Make Darlene smile.
Yes, please.
J-Easy, Coop, it's low season now. Any condo reviews planned soon?
No, not really. I'm not going to be filming any more condos right now. J-Easy, I have made quite a lot of videos that we'll be editing that'll be available to watch in September when we're on our next cruise. I'll be doing some walk and talks on Jomtien Beach, my favorite place for walk and talks. And then I'm going to be doing some tours, scenic tours, and filming them starting next Thursday. So I've now finally got my full face helmet with the GoPro mount on there, and I can start making videos of that too.
Oh, you're going to be taking your motorbike and doing videos.
Yes.
Oh wow, that'll be
Of the
interesting.
group ride on Thursday.
Okay. Won't be all shaky. Well, it'll be like
Nope. Steady as
steady
as
okay.
this right
Steady
here.
as you go.
It's just like that. It's very steady.
Well, we'll look forward to seeing that, won't we, guys? Mike D. Brooke really loves Laos.
It's his favorite vacation spot.
Laos. Daryl Finley. I seem to recall a number of requirements on the 65K, but maybe that got relaxed. The 65K bot transfer had to be the exact date each month. Oh, I don't think so on that. It has to be regular. Probably.
It has to be marked as international transfer. Yes, it does. That bit is correct, Daryl. Some agents will tell you different things. One of them told us it could only come from a retirement pension. And when I checked with Singh and I checked with the bank and I checked with immigration, they said no, they're wrong. But they want, this particular agent wanted that it had to come from a pension or they wouldn't entertain it.
Oh.
So always best to shop around and get the facts, because immigration said to me it's not a requirement that it comes from a pension.
Right.
Yeah.
So
it just has to be income.
Blakester Drums, did you hear the Trump administration? Oh, no, is charging a $250 visa integrity fee for tourists. No, I didn't.
That wouldn't surprise me. A lot of countries charge for visas. Australia charges for it. England charges for it. When I took my wife to England, or the Schengen visa for Europe, there's charges for visas, all over the world.
Who would need a visa? We don't need a visa to go to the U.S.
No, you and I don't. No.
Australians don't need it.
Well, yes, they do.
To go to the U.S.?
Yes.
Really?
Only Canada and American citizens can go to the U.S. without a visa. And there's some territories that can go, like Guam.
What about
and
England?
England needs a visa.
Really?
Yes.
Even though they were a colony at one time.
Yes, it's called ETSA. ETSA.
Yeah.
You can do it online, and there's a fee that you have to pay for it. And they do a background check, providing you don't have a criminal record. You can go.
Okay.
Yeah, but yes, it's called.
No, I haven't heard anything about a $250 visa integrity fee to visit the U.S.
No, haven't heard about that one yet.
Money grab. Daryl Finley, and it had to be named as a pension payment.
Yeah, so I found one agent that did say exactly that, Daryl. But when I asked the bank, Singh, and immigration, they all said no.
Okay, good.
We don't require that.
Claude AC, not to be hyper technical, it's not visa on arrival, it's visa exempt.
You're correct.
Just trying to avoid people standing in the visa on arrival line in the airport.
Yeah, visa exempt.
Okay.
Yeah, the visa on arrival is for people like from India, Pakistan. Yeah, they have to go through the visa on arrival.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, that's a good tip then.
Yes.
So we would get, we're not from those countries, so
no.
we would be visa exempt.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Frank T. Brooke, how much should one keep in their medical reserve fund if they are self-insuring? 3 million baht. Yeah, 100,000 US is plenty.
That will cover you for just about anything here.
Yeah. And that's from like, I call him a sharp broker that at McCollum, and he said, look, you don't need a 10 or $20 million policy here. He says 99% of what he sells is 3 million or under.
Open heart surgery, they reckon, is only is under 2 million baht.
Bingo. So
yeah.
So 3 million should be plenty.
Yeah.
You just need inpatient service, so that's another tip for you. And keep your money invested with easy access, call it. And yeah, you'll be fine. Self-insuring. A lot of people do it here, believe it or not, which caught me off guard when I first looked at it. Didn't think they'd do that. They do. And then it was explained how they do it and why they do it.
Yeah.
They keep their money, keep it out of the country, easy access, and get it here quick. You'd probably want to have credit cards with, a decent limit and no balance. And that way, hey, you're covered if you got to pay, and then, pay it with your funds back in the West. Michael Vila, question on go-karts. I race F1 karts here in Massachusetts.
Okay.
They change weights on all karts depending on your weight. Makes it fair.
I wish they did that here. They don't. They're all standard.
Yeah.
So Alfa Romeo, being a skinny little shit that he is,
yeah,
he always wins.
Well,
because we're all bigger.
He's a very technical rider.
Nah, he's just lighter. So he gets away quicker around the when he's coming around the corner than we do. It takes it a little
Well, that
bit
would
to
mean
build
the
up
food
speed.
munchkin would win everything.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She's lighter than all of us. Yeah.
Jay Easy, another great topic for a future show for many. Thai health insurance. What companies are the best?
Well, the best one I found from Thai companies is AIA. The only thing I didn't like about AIA, J-Easy, and why I didn't choose it for myself and only Darlene is because they have a cutoff age of 85. I plan on living past 85. Modern technology, we could all, over the next 10 years, live well into our 90s or even in our hundreds. Technology is just advancing so fast here in Asia compared to America, where it takes 20 years to get approval for a tablet, for a migraine, new migraine tablet, for example. It takes 20 years of testing before they'll ever get, approved by the FDA, to be able to sell it on the market. In Thailand, they do 5 years testing, providing it passed the test, it's legal. And that's what I like.
Good.
And that's why I didn't choose AIA, but they are the best in Thailand and the biggest for Thai companies. The one I chose was Pacific Cross. Why? Because there's no cutoff age.
And
That's
you get
number
a nice,
one.
you get a card.
Get
that
a
you
card with
present,
it.
so you don't
Yep.
have to pay and then collect back, which I think's
Which I
bullshit.
had to do with AIA. I pay first and then I make a claim.
Yeah. I'm not
But anyways, with Pacific Cross for two reasons. One, there's no cutoff age.
good.
Number two is if you have a pre-existing condition for the first year, they don't cover you. For the second year, providing it hasn't gotten any worse over that year,
Been
it's
stable
stable,
for a year.
they'll cover you on the second year for the pre-existing condition. I love that because I'm type 2 diabetic.
Bingo.
Yeah.
So there you go.
So there you go. I did the shopping around for you, Jay Easy.
Paul Apps, I have a type 1 skin melanoma that
Okay.
was excised. My immunotherapy cost after surgery is $500,000. Is that bot?
No, $500,000 he's put there, Paul. Wow. I hope you had medical insurance. That's all I can say,
Immunotherapy
buddy.
after cost. Was that so? That's back in the US. Then,
Yeah, I would
Wow.
assume so. It could be Australia because they use the dollar too. Canada
Okay.
uses the dollar, but then you got the NHS.
No,
don't
we
you?
use the Canadian peso.
Oh, peso. Yeah.
Tech Bree. One Stop uses Rayon for licenses.
Yeah, same as TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alpha Mail. For those who use Wise to transfer funds for retirement, in the notes section asking for a reason for the transfer, write international transfer. That's a good tip.
There you go.
Yeah,
Very good tip.
good
Thank
tip.
you, Romeo.
Brian Hare. Hi, guys. Have a question. If you get the 90-day visa and get the bank account, do you have to show a year's contract for where you live? No, I've never had to show a contract.
Some people say you need a year. Some people say you need 6 months. Theoretically, if you want to go by the letter of the law, yes, it is 1 year that you need to show. Some banks are less strict than other ones are. So they let you get away with a six month tenancy agreement. But the agents have a workaround for that too over here, and they can just draw you one up for a year. If they require it, and you're not sure where you want to live, you moved into a condo, you want to try it for a couple months, and then maybe try another one down the line. That's an easy way around it that they can do for you.
Yeah. Never had to show a contract since I've been here. Captain Action. Gents, I have one more Christmas here in the US.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm leaving, and I'm not going to waste more time. I'm in a Thailand state of mind. Land of smiles. Hope to talk to Cooper when you have time.
Okay, sounds great, Captain Action.
Call. No worries. Mike Baker, Mikey the man. Good evening, gang, from sunny morning in Ottawa, Canada. Can withdraw a deposit from over here in my Bangkok Bank. Wow, good to know.
Well, that's fantastic because I couldn't do it in Europe.
No.
I tried with my Bangkok bank account and I couldn't do it. I can do it anywhere in Asia, withdraw from the ATM, but Europe, no. Don't know why. The Bangkok Bank ATM card says MasterCard symbol on it, so I found an ATM machine that had MasterCard symbol on that. Santander, very big bank in Europe. It's all
Yeah,
over Europe,
I've heard of
including in
them.
England. And, well respected. It had the MasterCard symbol in it. My wife tried with her Bangkok Bank account card, couldn't do it. And this wasn't the only time. We've tried several different banks, still couldn't do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So what we did as a workaround is, besides taking cash and leaving it in the safety deposit box in the cruise ship
Hmm.
in our room, is we took a pay-as-you-go credit card from Bangkok Bank, and I could use that no problem for purchases.
Good.
Everywhere accepted it. Even the little, shopettes, corner shopettes, I'll call them. They accepted it. I went in there and got myself a Diet Coke, and Darlene wanted a water, and I was able to use the credit card, and it's tap and go. So real easy.
Well, I swear by Wise.
Hmm.
I mean, last year I traveled to Malaysia and to Australia, and I had my Wise jars. I had ringgit for Malaysia and Aussie dollars for Australia. And, Wise worked at the ATMs in both countries and outspit the local currency.
Hmm.
So it was working.
There you
And
go.
this year I go back to Australia again. So
Yeah.
do the same thing.
I got my wife the digital Wise card. We're going to try that on the next
Well,
cruise
let
in
me know how you
September.
make out. I'm
Yeah.
kind of old school. I like the physical card, but
Yeah.
I know you can do it digital as well.
Exactly. And you
don't
can
know how
use
that
the
works.
digital with ATMs as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'd be nervous about
Yeah.
that.
142 people watching, only 89 likes.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Pound it, guys.
Hit
Pound it
that
now.
like, but what the
Get us up
hell
over
is going
100.
on out there? RJC Man 38. I found good medical insurance under 200 a month. That was the last piece to fall into place. Good on you. Yep.
Yeah. My medical insurance here for Pacific Cross is $10 short of $2,000. So $1,990 for the year.
Bonus.
Zero deductible, inpatient only.
Mm.
Fantastic. And I'm type 2 diabetic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Claude AC Alpha. I select the note funds for long-term stay and Wise when transferring. Oh, good.
Yeah. There you go.
Good, good.
That works too.
Steenborg. How long time can you stay in Thailand before you get registered living in Thailand? Do you have your address in Thailand?
Yes, I have my address in Thailand. And under Thai law, once you've been here for 6 months, you're then legally a resident
Okay.
under Thai law. So 6 months and 1 day, you're then a resident. You're no longer a tourist.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the way it is. For your home country, Steen, I have no idea. For example, for if you're a British citizen and you're outside the country for 1 year, you're no longer a UK resident. You're overseas resident. Still maybe a UK citizen, but you're overseas resident once you've been out the country for more than a year. All depends to individual countries which rules that they have. What about Canada?
What about it?
Are you still considering a resident of Canada?
Oh, yeah.
Now you're retired in Thailand because you've been gone for several years now?
Yeah. Yeah. I still file there. Which
As a resident or
Yep.
as an overseas
no,
resident?
as a resident.
Okay.
And yeah, I prefer doing that. And they're happy. They're happy I file there and pay my taxes, which I do. But yeah, I don't get the healthcare advantage, obviously, not living there. But if you're out of the country more than, I think, 7 months, you kind of lose that. I can get it should I move back. I have a waiting period. I think it's 90 days.
Right.
But then, you'll get back on the plan. But I have no intentions of doing that.
No.
And I mean, Thailand's kind of nice to retire to, way better than where I came from. And I used to winter in Florida in my retirement years. And geez, if I had known about Thailand, I'd be coming here
Yeah.
and saving way more money. But no, it's why would you want to go back to something that is no better than when you left? In fact, I think it's worse off when you're having the time of your life in Thailand.
Yeah.
Why not live in Thailand? Why not stay here? So I'm happy to be here. Captain Action, Mr. Singh, thumbs up. Call me. Okay.
Well, you can call Mr. Singh Captain Action. I have put his number on our banner many times. As a matter of fact, I can actually do it for you all right now. You can contact him and ask him your immigration questions and bug him. There you go. There's details there now in the banner. I'll leave it up for a couple minutes. It's his email, his mobile phone, and that mobile phone number is also works with his line and WhatsApp. So if you add that phone number, you can contact him on WhatsApp. Tell him Cooper sent you. He'll give you a free consultation, no charge, and he'll speak to you on the phone. He's very, very good.
I find him excellent if you have let's say, out of the ordinary situations.
Yeah.
I mean, if it can be done, he'll do it.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of FUD out there about these agents, what they can and can't do. Contact Singh.
Exactly.
He'll tell you. And here's the good thing with Singh. If he tells you something, he'll do it. He don't take your money if he can't.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you got to respect a guy like that. I've found him to be very efficient. I mean, I've been with him. He walks into the immigration, forget getting a number, forget getting the line. He goes up to the counter, leans over the window. Oh, how you doing? And your work's all done. You're in and out of there in like a minute. You know what I mean? Versus, you know.
Well, his wife works for immigration. She's a paralegal for
Hello,
immigration.
Bingo.
So he knows all the top dogs in there, and that's why it's so great. Okay, I'm going to change the banner back. If you didn't get it, no problem. You can always rewind and pause it and take it down there. All right, let's get back to where we were. If I can find the last comment. There we go. Tony Montana.
Tony Montana, Mark and his wife, Palm, are fantastic. They have no problems with these bank accounts. Yeah, we know that. You get it done for his first. I highly recommend Krung Si Bank. Yeah, Krung Si is a popular bank.
It is a good bank here. It's the yellow bank.
So I got Bangkok.
Yellow or green?
It's like a yellow.
Yeah,
it's yellow.
Yeah.
So I've got Bangkok, same as you. I've got
yellow in color. There you go.
Yeah,
you just said, yellow one.
SCB and Krung Si. I think I'm going to actually get that as well.
Yeah.
And there, I'll tell you why I'm going to get that Krung Si. It's only one reason only.
What's that?
And Tony put me onto this. You can get your money transferred immediately to Bangkok Bank from there. Okay, so currently I go to Wise.
Yeah.
And lately, Wise to Bangkok, what's this 48-hour bullshit, right? Where Tony mentioned, no, you put it into Krung Si, it's immediate. And then Krung Si to Bangkok, it's immediate.
Okay.
And because I think they're the clearing bank, Krung Si. So that's maybe why. So anyways, that's the reason.
And I'll tell you one reason I like Krung Si as an expat when you're coming over to Thailand as a vacation or you're just first move here, it gives you the highest amount from the ATM.
It does. Yes.
So you can put your Western card in there and it'll allow you to take up to 30,000 baht.
Correct.
In one transaction.
Yeah.
And all the banks here charge you the same amount, 220 baht per transaction.
Withdrawal.
If you're with banks in America, for example, USAA, Navy Federal, Schwab, they reimburse the ATM fees, but a lot of banks don't. They'll give you 30,000 baht for the same 220.
Yep.
Whereas there's some banks here will only give you 10, 15, or 20,000 for the same 220.
I found that out. Yeah.
So
they're good.
Good way to save money
too. Yep.
Yeah.
Silkon, hello, Coop, Brooke, and Darlene. Does Capricorn Bank have a bank app and scan pay same as Bangkok Bank?
Yes, they all do.
They all do. Okay.
All the Thai banks have the scan pay.
Yeah.
Don't matter which one you're with, and there's a list of them, guys. There's like 30 different banks out here in Thailand, and they all have the scan pay feature.
I've used the SCB scan, and it's identical. You're right. To Bangkok.
Yes.
They both work slick as shit. So and I'm keeping balances about even in both. Just plan A, plan B. I believe in freedom. Says good evening, morning. In my situation, I'm over 50. Okay, my wife is not 50 years old yet, so she can go on your retirement visa.
Yeah.
How can I handle that situation for our visas? Thank you for the great info. Very easy.
Yeah. You want to explain it or you want me to?
Go ahead.
Okay, so here's how it works, I believe. You're in the same boat as Brooke and I. So you'll get the retirement visa in your name, and then your spouse will get a dependent retirement visa on her passport. And that's how easy it is.
Our wives are on that currently.
Yes.
And they will be for a few years.
Exactly. So, not a problem. So you'll only have to show the 800,000 in your bank account, and she will have to show nothing because she's a dependent on you until she's 50, and then in which case she'll need her own retirement visa and her own bank account and her own 800,000 baht or 65,000 baht per month income.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Or what you can do, I believe, is you can put 400,000 in hers and then only show 3750.
3250.
3250.
Correct.
Yeah. In Thai baht. Yeah.
Yes, correct. Correctamundo.
Yeah. Thank you for correcting me.
Michael Avila, too bad about deposit amount.
Mhm.
I have many veteran brothers who make only about $1,800 US, just short, I guess.
Well, 1800 is going
Look
to
at-
put you right about there, folks.
Yeah, you
So
figure 2,000. So you make up a little bit. You got
Mhm.
other income coming in somewhere, or pull some
Because-
out of retirement funds and put it in to equal the 2,000 a month. Or if you
Yeah.
need a few extra dollars, buy some Misty so you can get another $200 a month.
yeah. So right now at the current exchange rate, $1,800, Michael, is 58,288 baht at today's exchange rate. So you're about
60,
about
800 short.
700 baht, 7,000 baht short.
Okay.
So what you can do with that, Michael, is for your expat friends that get the 1800, is all they have to do is put 400,000 baht in, okay, and then have the 1800. As long as they got 400,000 in savings, in Thai baht, I'll tell you what that is in US dollars. I'll just bring it up on the app for you.
And the other thing, Michael, I mean, get them to see an agent
Hmm.
and see if I'm sure there's a workaround,
So 400,000 Thai baht equates to US dollar $12,352. Euro 10,622. Canadian 17,000, we'll call it. British pound 9,200 pound. Australian dollar 19,000 thereabouts. So if you got that in savings, then you can have half the amount in monthly income and you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can live decent here on 1,800
Yeah.
US. Damn straight.
Exactly. But people should have at least 12,000
You'd want
US
it.
in savings.
Yeah. You want to have some savings,
Yeah.
obviously.
I mean, even if you sell your car, you're probably going to get 12,000 for it in the US.
Well, and you need, we've gone over this in the past. You need startup money getting here.
Yeah.
You're going to need first and last, like 2 months deposit plus maybe a damage thing or whatever. So their first month. So, 2 or 3 months up front for your deposits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to have a little bit of savings. I believe in freedom says also I'm 100% disabled veteran.
Okay.
Can Champ BA for the health insurance? Can she Champ BA?
Okay. So here's how it works as a disabled veteran. What you need to do is you need to register with the FMP, I believe. And I'm saying your name, not I believe so. I know it's so. You have to register with the FMP online. And FMP stands for Foreign Medical Program. It's for veterans only. And then the hospitals over here, like Bangkok Hospital, Jomtien Hospital, they can bill the VA directly for any VA related problems. Also on Pradamak Hill, which is about 2 miles up the road from where we live in Jomtien, we have our own VA clinic with VA doctor there, and absolutely fantastic there. You can get your medication from the VA doctor there, and then you can get all your medical work done at Bangkok Hospital. Hope that helps.
Good to know. Kim Leslie Nielsen. Hello, Cooper, Brooke, and Darlene. I want to take my B&O TV. What kind of model's that?
Bang & Olufsen.
Okay, when I move to Jomtien, do I pay tax on it when I bring it? It is about 15,000 US. That's got to be a high-end
Okay,
TV.
here's the thing, Kim. If it's secondhand and it's more than a year old, no taxes.
Well, that would be.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, if it's secondhand and it's more than a year old, you will pay 0 taxes on it. Import taxes into Thailand for electronics. If it was a car or a motorbike, then you would be paying 300% import tax. But for electronics like TVs, stereos, fridge freezers, stuff like that, you can move that throughout Asia, no problem. And I do have people that have rented a container and shipped the whole everything they own from the U.S. over here to Thailand and set it up in a house over here. They brought all their furniture, their TV, their refrigerator, everything. I was like, don't bring the fridge. It won't work over here. It's a different voltage. You have to get a step up or a transformer for the different voltage over here.
Okay.
Yeah, but Bang & Olufsen TV, you'll have no problem as they're dual voltage. They're both 110 and 220.
Oh.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day.
And I believe use. Okay, yeah, got you, brother.
Let me learn with Mike. Hit that thumbs up. Make Darlene smile, guys. What are we up to now, Coop? Better be our 100.
I hope so. Let's see if we're finally hit the big
Dodge.
100 here. And then we'll go on and answer a few more questions. 98. Too short.
On.
If you haven't hit it, pound it, guys. Pound
Hit
it.
her twice. Mike D. Must be a nice thing to wake up to sun and palm trees.
It is.
It is. What a blessing. Do you ever get caught up in forgetting what day it is?
Every day.
All the time.
All the time.
When you're in retirement, shit, what day is this?
Yeah.
Christ, the week's gone quick.
Every day feels like a Saturday.
And time flies here. It absolutely flies.
Every day feels like a day off, a Saturday in the West.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not, and you want to have a nap, you have a nap. You know what I mean? You want to go for coffee, you go. There's
Exactly.
nothing tying you down. Hello, Darlene, Coop, and Brooke says, I hope everyone is doing well. We are.
We are. And thank you for coming on and joining us, brother.
Sonny Montana, SCB Bank is the only bank that will let you do it with a residence certificate. All their banks, you have to have a residence certificate. We'll find that out. I'm going to head to Crumb C and see what the scoop is.
Told you so.
Yeah. LV Abroad, one of my biggest changes will be not getting to watch Crypto Monday on Sunday night. You guys are like hee-haw from my parents, guaranteed viewing.
I remember hee-haw. That was a great show.
Hee-haw.
Hee-haw. Yeah. Oh, well, you'll be watching it here live at the same time.
Sonny Montana, he's out. R says, Brooke, own your faces, my brother.
Yes. Stop denying it, that you're making
Denying
faces
what?
when I'm talking.
I'm not making
Own
faces.
it. R says you got to own it. Good on you, R.
I'm like this. I'm just being myself. Like, you know.
And my wife says, Darlene, our channel moderator, I opened my bank account myself, thank you, and opened for Jackie, Brooke's wife. We needed the residency certificate and the immigration asked which bank we are using it to, plus a 900 baht, 300 baht for the card, 100 baht to open, and then they credit you with 500 baht in the bank.
Yeah, but see, my wife did not have the driver's license at the time.
No, she had her passport and she had a residence certificate, which was needed.
Well, yeah, she didn't have a driver's license. If she had had that, she probably would have been okay.
My wife had the license.
Okay.
She's had it since we've been here.
Yeah, there you go. But John Bain, there's a blast from the past.
There he is.
Good night from Wahin.
And good night, Bajan. My wife says an account and 500 credited to the account. Same with Currency Bank. And then she says, oh, and aside from passport, is your ID doesn't need to be a Thai ID and your tax number. Tax number?
What?
Don't know about that. Okay, you lost me there, babe.
Frank T, where's a good go-to place to get all your motorcycle gear? Are there good motorcycle dedicated stores in the area? Oh,
fantastic.
Lots of them.
And you can get all the gear that you get in the West, Frank. I use a shop out here called S Racing. And fantastic. I got my top box for it, my bike. I got the bull bars put on there. I changed the grips and the brake levers so they're closer to the grips, so I don't have to stretch my fingers back so far, and I can stop immediately if I need to in emergency. I was able to do that all there, and when you're buying the items, they fit it for you free of charge. While you
Nice.
wait, give you ice cold water while you're sitting there.
Nice.
Takes them about 30 minutes to fit it on the bike, and away you go.
There you go. Bob's your
Yeah,
uncle.
and then we do have fantastic shops out here that sell motorbike helmets, all the different styles you want.
Yeah.
Most popular brands, they got them here too in Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil T. Coop, do you still like the old El Paso burrito kits?
Yes.
And do you have trouble getting them?
Yes.
Could bring you over some if you want.
I will pay you for it, Phil. I haven't had the old El Paso burrito kit now for 4 years. And I had it in the Philippines.
Oh, how'd you get them?
You brought them.
Correctamundo.
From Canada. You brought them from Canada. Yes, you did. And I said, I invited you over, said, you got to come try this burrito. I made it at home. And you said, damn, this is pretty good. Now I know why you like it.
Yeah.
But I haven't been able to find it for love or money, Phil. And if you can get it, boy, I would love you big time. And our next shout out goes to Raphael, who bought us 3 coffees and says, hello, CBD gang from Tampa, Florida. I'll be retiring to the land of smiles next month. Cooper, I will be sending you an email with a few questions, if that's okay. Sure, no problem. Our email address is down there in the banner. Everybody's welcome to email us. This is a subscriber to the channel. Our email address is cooperstaiadventure@gmail.com. Now, once you're a subscriber, get on over and join the Facebook group, which is free as well. And we have over 1,900 members on our Facebook group right now.
You know how many members we had on our bike ride last Thursday?
About a dozen.
13 bikes, 14 people.
So somebody was 2s up.
Yep. And
Okay.
It was a great time.
Yeah.
Claude is an excellent leader, so nobody gets left behind. So this Thursday, just so you know, we're having another bike ride.
And I'm going.
I hope you're going.
I guarantee I'm going to be there.
Threatening to go for a few weeks
I've had a
now.
medical procedure I needed to get taken care of first.
Mark Schaefer, Cooper, did I hear you correctly that you're going to be stopping agents from doing the 65K bot workaround?
No. Well, there is no 65K workaround with the agents. That's something you deposit in the bank, and then they give you a statement at the end of the year saying, yes, you've been in compliance with Thai law, and you meet the minimum threshold for a retirement visa renewal. So you don't really need an agent for that, but you do need an agent for your retirement visa. Ideally, you can do it by yourself, but I know a lot of people that have ran into a lot of problems. They didn't have the right forms, and it's in Thai, not in English, folks. So you really need to have a Thai person help you with that.
Better. Yeah, someone that speaks Thai.
Exactly.
Michael Avila, thanks for the info. Not fair racing at all. Bring sandbags and put them in Alpha's cart.
I know. He's too light.
We've been talking about doing that. Rasmus Bartholdi. Hi there. I have heard one MasterCard is not enough. Is that right?
Well, it's always good to have a spare, Rasmus.
Backup. Plan A, plan B.
I always recommend having several bank cards or a couple of credit cards when you come to Thailand as well. Because if you lose one card, you've got a backup and you're not screwed like one of our subscribers. She had a problem. She lost her bank card and couldn't get any money for over a week.
Ooh.
And she had to get in touch with her bank in America. She couldn't call them from her Thai phone. I went over there. I let her use my phone and said, here you go. You can call your bank in America. It doesn't cost me a penny because I have a monthly subscription. And anyways, she called the bank, spoke to them, and they did a wire transfer. So it covered her. And we're going to mail out a new card to her. But she only had the one card. And don't do that, folks. If you're coming out here, bring a couple with you. If you're only with one bank, say you got one bank account, have a checking account and a savings account with the bank. And then you got 2 cards.
Yeah.
Easy way to do it.
Easy peasy.
And I have another shout out to give. This time it's from someone. So somebody didn't click the box there that said, make my name public. And that someone that bought us a coffee says, bingo. That's all I know. One word, bingo. So thank you, somebody who bought us a coffee and says bingo. Much appreciated.
All right, Rasmus Bartholdi. In my opinion, in everything in life that is mission critical, it's always best to have a plan B.
Yes.
Correctamundo.
Yeah. and carry more than one card. And my wife says, Brooke, just forgot that we needed to show the copy of contract when Singh put us on dependent visas on their non-O visa. Just a reminder.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, honey. Much appreciated.
Contract. That was for the lease, was it?
Lease contract,
Okay.
yes.
Alfa Romeo. Me skinny? Heck no. 190 pounds. Oh, there's a bit
Yeah,
of bull.
that is a lie if I ever
Yeah.
heard it.
Go kart.
Don't believe a
challenge
word
on
he's
Monday.
saying.
The guy's topping 140 max, and he's trying
Exactly.
to claim he's 190. He wants us weighted down, probably.
Shoot, he don't weigh more than $105.
Well,
I'll tell you.
You know what he's doing? He's having Pin jump in his arms, and he's weighing himself.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's for 2 years. Captain Action, big surprise at 100 likes.
Okay, so we finally hit it.
Maybe
Thank
we
you,
did.
everybody watching on the live stream. And Captain Action just gifted one Cooper's Thaiadventure
Oh,
membership.
That's a regular. He's
So
a regular
somebody
doing that.
now has got that badge next to their name and gets that free for a month and helps support our channel. So if it's you that got the badge next to your name, just give him a shout out. Say thank you. He's just gifted it to you for free.
Nice, thank you. Up from mail at Claude. Yep, that works. And clarity for both bank and immigration.
Yeah.
For Dog, just a new wrinkle in the Wise app. They now have pay with QR code.
Okay.
Oh, I did not know that. So I believe you can now use scan to pay with Wise directly. You might check it. Check it's in the app, worth checking out. Okay, good to know that.
Well, my wife's got the app.
Okay.
We just haven't loaded any money on there yet. She's only had it, I think, about 2 weeks.
Okay.
We're going to load some money on there and just see how it works.
I just use it
because we may use it while we're over on our next vacation.
Well, yeah, I have to look at that, especially when I'm traveling to Australia. I might look at that. That might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Captain Action, Duke is awesome, super. Matt Chappelle wanted the physical Wise card, and they charged me $9. Wow. Oh no! Can you use it in place of a credit card? Yeah.
Yes, and you can. What's even great about the Wise card here, Matt, is you can use it in 7-Elevens, whereas I can't use my Thai bank card in 7-Eleven or ScanPay, but they accept Wise because they consider it a credit card.
You are correct, sir.
Yeah,
you, sir, are correct.
160 people watching. Give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, let's make your name smile. All right, I can't wait to argue with someone like that. I'm a type 2 diabetic. I was very blessed and scared. I basically beat it in 3 months.
Tell me the secret, when you get here, buddy. Tell me the secret.
Stephen and Danny in Thailand. What's the best hospital in Pattaya? Bangkok Hospital. Any updates on the marriage visa to be updated?
Nothing going on there. No.
They're going to add more years. More years for what?
Go on.
And are they going to change the income requirements so all countries are the same?
Well, the income requirement right now for a retirement visa is 800,000 Thai baht. For a marriage visa, if you're married here to a Thai person, you're only required to show 400,000 Thai baht.
Well, bingo.
Okay, if you're married to a Thai, all right. If you're both expats, you have to have the 800,000. But if you're married to a Thai, you only have to show 400,000. Why? Because your Thai partner can work.
Sure.
That's why. But I haven't heard there being any changes, Stephen and Danny, in Thailand in regards to the 400,000 being changed. Yeah, there's been nothing on my radar about it. So if there's anything in the pipeline, believe me, I'll find out. I follow the Royal Thai Gazette religiously. That's like my Bible. I read it every day.
Better you than me.
Yeah. And the best hospital in Pattaya by far is Bangkok Hospital.
I think so. Yeah. If you just need basic blood work done, I mean, clinics do it. Jomtien Hospital is also good. But my experience with Jomtien, I went in the first time and I said, yeah, I got an ear infection. I'd like to see a specialist, ear, nose, and throat. You know, oh, well, they're all down at Bangkok Hospital. So they'll send you there anyways. Coop, what's Duke doing these days?
Woohoo, free membership. I'm special now. That's what he's doing.
Duke. You've always been
well
special.
done, Duke. You got the badge next to your name.
Captain Action, Duke, you're only special because I haven't figured out how to buy coffee yet.
You use your phone on that QR code right there, and just it'll automatically, you just put your camera on and put it on that QR code. If you're watching on your TV, it's very easy to do. And then it'll direct you straight to our Buy Me a Coffee or Buy Me a Beer website, whichever one you want to call it. And we have another Buy Me a Coffee shout out from Jose A. Gulibe, bought us a coffee and says, thanks, guys, for everything. And thank you, Jose. Much appreciated.
Jose, can you see? Jack Bree, Captain Tech, barcode on last top of, on the top left of the screen.
Yeah, that one there, that barcode right there.
Yeah. R, what type of residency status do you need to establish credit in Thailand? Good luck with that. I do not need this information, just curious.
Okay, the only way you can get credit in Thailand is if you're here on a work visa or a business visa and you're working in Thailand and you have a Thai employer and you're paid and you have a Thai contract, then you can get credit. You can get, expats can get credit. They can get credit cards. They can get mortgages. They can get finance for cars and motorbikes. Yes, you can if you work here in Thailand legally by a Thai employer and you're on a work visa.
Okay, interesting.
Yes, you can.
I looked at, cars. You know how you always in the West, you get cars financed, eh? So I looked here. Oh, the payment's this much. And you figure it out. Now, I wouldn't do it. And I couldn't do it because they ain't got that work thing.
Yes.
But the interest rate they're paying is ridiculous here. So when they finance scooters for the Thais or they finance the cars, they're boning them pretty good on the interest rate. And I'm talking not 8 or 9. I'm talking over a dozen points. So you're paying a whack interest, guys. Anyways, smoked a bit. Captain Action. Seriously, Duke, I do enjoy your comments in the chat. What's Duke doing these days, Coop? Just open the camera app and point it at that QR code. Click the link.
It's that easy.
Yeah. Captain Action. There's coffees.
There's coffees coming.
At Ard, you need a job to establish credit just like the West.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you would.
You do.
Revan Sharma, good morning from Fort Worth, Texas. Counting down 500 days to permanently moving to Thailand.
Oh, it's under 2 years.
Oh, they're still coming.
Somebody's got a plan.
They're
well
still
done, Robin.
coming, and they're watching our channel.
Yep. Okay. Good. More the merrier.
R says that what's Duke doing these days? You do not a job to establish credit in the West. That is just how it is done most of the time.
Yeah, well, and then also, if you own property, that's another way of getting a auto loan. If you say you bought a condo, you have assets then, and you could use your condo to finance your loan for a car or a motorbike here in Thailand. Yes, you can.
So if you own a condo here, real estate, you can get a loan.
Yes.
To buy Bitcoin.
Yes, you could.
Oh, Jesus.
You can get a loan for anything.
Let's get going on that idea. Live and learn with Mike, another great live stream.
Thanks, Mike.
Brian Barberich. Hi, Miss Cooper, Mr. Brooks. Smart haircuts. Hi to Darlene and H.
And thank you, Brian. Who's H?
I have no idea, but
I think it means J. J and H is right next to each other on the keyboard.
Okay.
J for Jackie.
Oh, yes. Okay. J Easy. Thanks for the info for Pacific Cross and AIA.
They're both very good.
Yeah.
Both very good. AIA, you'll have to pay out of pocket first and then make a claim, and they reimburse you for all the costs, which I've had to do for Darlene. And I got all the money back. No problem.
Good.
It was only 70,000 baht, $2,000, and she was in the hospital for 3 days. So yeah, fantastic. Super cheap, $2,000, for 3 days in hospital. Where are you going to find that sort of cheap price in the West? You won't, will you? And then we got another buy me a coffee. This time it's from New York. Frank bought us a coffee and says, thanks for everything. September 10th, landing in Thailand. Wow, not long now, Frank. Jesus. Thank you, New York Frank. I think that's Frank T. Thank you so much. And God bless you all for buying us coffees. Yep. Really appreciate
it. Brian Barberich, sorry, push send by mistake. Hi to Darlene and Jackie. Cheers from Durban, South Africa.
Yeah.
All over the planet. Malcolm Hawkins says, Uru.
Uru, Malcolm.
Rick Price, when I come over, I hope you both still have the shaved heads so I can rub them for good luck. Yes.
Good luck.
It'll only cost you a draft beer at meet and greet. Jay Easy, pound that like button. Make Darlene smile. Plus, plus, plus.
Yes, please, if you're watching on the live stream.
Vino Sabantham says, lost my bank within 2 hours of arriving to Nana Plaza, Bangkok. Laugh my ass off. Yeah, you might lose that at that
Lost
Nana
my
Plaza.
bank within 2 hours of arriving to Nana Plaza.
Yeah,
Oh, yes. Okay.
That's
He
a
went
fun
to the
area.
yeah, it's a red light area to be precise. Yeah,
Oh.
you'll have a blast there in Nana Plaza. That and Soy Cowboy too in Bangkok.
Captain Action, bingo.
Bingo.
Yeah.
And he was the one that said bingo on the
Thanks for the
coffees,
help,
maybe.
Chad. Jack Bree, thumbs up. RJC Man, need a good service for Visa. Do you recommend any service?
For Visa, I recommend Sing. Sing is one of the best out here, and his customer service is second to none. I swear by it. I've used them for both me and my wife. You used them for you and your wife,
Yeah.
and probably about 70% of our subscribers have used them, and everybody's given them 5-star review.
Yeah.
And the one good thing about Sing is, say you're coming into Thailand, you've been out and you come back, you've been out and you come back, and all of a sudden the immigration officer at the airport says, no, you've been here too much and you can't come in. You give Singh a call. He's friends with the head of immigration there at Swanepoel Airport. FYI. So it's good to have friends in high places.
And I know that Mark's One Stop Visa, I think it's called. That's another competitor. So it's always good to shop, but keeps everybody on the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
Glenn Shaw, good evening, gents. You two guys are why I'm living the good life in Thailand. Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful weather the past few days. Correct. See you Tuesday at the meet and greet at Fraser's at 6
See everybody
p.m.
on Tuesday. And Mark Schaefer is our newest channel member and now has the badge next to his name. Well done. Thank you, Mark.
Captain Action, Jake and Jack and Duke. Thank you. RJ Man says, Hua Hin is where I'm moving to, so a visa service there would be best.
I don't know anybody in Hua Hin.
I don't think they have an immigration.
Yes, they do in the mall.
Hua Hin?
In the mall.
Really?
In the mall, there is immigration on the lower ground floor.
Oh, I did not know.
Yes,
okay.
in Hua Hin.
So they can do all their paperwork there.
Yeah.
Good to know. Get a local one there.
Yeah.
Michael Villa, time to mow the lawn. I'm out of here.
Yeah, and RJC, just FYI, if you're on the Facebook group, ask in the Facebook group, because we do have about a dozen of our subscribers that are living in Hua Hin, and maybe they can put you on to a reputable agent there.
Bingo.
So you're more than welcome to ask the question.
Phil L. So basically going forward, you will need the 800,000 baht or 65 month in the bank or no renewals.
Yes.
Well, you can see an agent, maybe have
they can do the workaround. Yeah. But if you want to stay legal through Bangkok Bank, you need to do that. Other banks, no.
I'm here legally.
Yeah, but so you're depositing 65,000 a month, so you're good.
I think a lot of retired folks are going to be leaving unless they can come up with the funds. Well, talk to an agent and see what they recommend. You know, I'm not a specialist in visas, so that's why I rely on the specialist, and I don't mind paying for service.
No, I don't.
That's rendered, that's effective, and so far I've been tickled pink with that. So, Frank T, if you can use Wise credit card at 7-Eleven, I wonder if you can use the Wise QR scan pay at 7-Eleven. Well, do they do scan? Yeah, they do scan pay there.
Nope.
No.
7-Eleven
don't do scan pay.
No, they don't have the facilities for it.
But Tops Daily does. Swati Cop, they do.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah.
There's no minimum limit to use Wise at 7-Eleven.
Okay.
I don't think there is. Yeah. Silcon, Coops, are you doing a dental video?
That's still the plan. Yes, before we go on the next cruise.
Yeah.
I got to make some videos next month. Yeah.
Slow and steady. I believe in freedom. This is Jose G.
Okay, so Jose,
well,
thank you for the coffees. Much appreciated.
Thank you. Jennifer Thornburg, Jen, you two are pretty cool. I have to wait 2 years to move to Bangkok. Buy some Bitcoin, you'll be here in a year.
Come over for a vacation. Say hello if you get a chance, Jennifer. Be great to have you out here with us, and it's always good to have a plan.
Willem Vanderbeek, hey guys, how do you keep your motorbike clean and not smelly in a hot climate like? Jeez, never had a problem with smell.
Okay, so what I do, Willem, is I bought one of the helmets that has the clip-in foam. And it's really easy because you just take the foam insert outside of the helmet, chuck it in the wash machine, wash it in there. It's a machine washable friendly, and then leave it on the balcony on the air to dry. Takes about an hour and it's completely dry. I put it back in the helmet. Away I go. Because your head does sweat out here, and your
Yeah,
helmets will get pretty stinky pretty fast.
I haven't noticed any smell on mine, but I put mine on my mirror in the basement,
Mhm.
you know,
Let it air out.
and let it air out every time.
Yeah.
So it's funny, but I can see you do sweat, perspire.
Oh,
in
you
that.
do. Your
Yeah.
head sweats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony Montana, Sunday afternoon at the clubhouse on Johnson Beach Road. They're having a band starting at 7 p.m. and all are welcome.
Okay. Thank
That's
you for
good
the
to know.
info.
Kim Leslie Nielsen, watching this live, I have been seeing 2 ads with toupees. Why?
I have no idea.
Oh, I think he's
We need toupees because we're bald. Well done, Kim.
Brian Hare. Hey guys, another question. If you put the 400,000 baht in your bank and you're 35,000 baht every month, can you spend some of the 400,000 and then top it up before you get your new visa the next year?
Yes, you can. But you have to have the 400,000 in there 4 months before your retirement visa renewal.
Okay, so you
Okay,
can
so
play with the
yes, you
money for
can.
8 months, I guess.
So you can spend the 35,000 monthly, and you can go into the four. It's like if you have the 800,000 in there, guys and girls. You can touch the 800,000. That's not a problem. You can bring it. You can, but as long as it doesn't go below 4. For the 400,000, it can't go below 2. All right. I hope that makes sense to everybody. If you have the 35,000 baht monthly income, well, 32,500, I believe. So yes, you can, but it can't go below 200,000.
Look, I wouldn't get caught up in all this money thing.
If we're going legally by letter of the law, Brooke.
Okay, so look,
Yeah.
if you got money, and you want to do it yourself, put the 800 in, forget about it. You know what I mean? You never have to worry. Don't even touch it, because why? You got money. Okay. If you don't have that, or you decide not to put that 800,000 in, then you see an agent like I've done, right? I could put 800,000 in. I choose not to because I would rather have my money making me money. And believe it or not, guys, and this is the gospel truth, I make more than the agent's fee by doing that. Okay. So my point is this: if you got money, fine, put the 800, and then you're doing it yourself. Good. You're saving your agent's fee. If you don't have it, or you don't want to put the 800 like I do, decide not to, then hey, I'll use an agent and I'll be happy to pay him.
Correct.
So there's a way to do it either way.
Yeah.
RJC man, so cannot get credit if on a SSA pension.
No, cannot. Not unless you're a property owner out here is the only way to do it if you're on a retirement visa. If you're a property owner, yes, you can get credit.
I think, Coop, unlike the West.
But you have to put that up for collateral against whatever you want to borrow.
Yeah. But I think, unlike the West, we could go and buy a house and get a mortgage. Here, as an expat, you're not going to get credit. You go to buy a house, you better be paying cash, right? You're not going to get a mortgage loan here.
Correct.
Yeah. So there you go.
And we're at 2 hours and 4 minutes, so we need to wrap this up, folks.
Matt Chappelle, which hospitals do you recommend in Bangkok for a complete physical exam?
Bangkok Hospital, one of the best in Bangkok. There's a lot of private hospitals there as well, Matt. Jomtien Hospital here is where we go for our annual medical here in Jomtien. And they're very, very cheap. 2,000 baht for your annual medical. What's that? $70 US, Brooke?
Yeah, 60.
Yeah, 60, $70 US. And they give you a full workup. Blood work, stool work, urine work, your eyes, your ears, your nose, chest x-ray. They do it all, So
if you're doing a basic annual checkup, just go to Jomtien.
Yeah.
Because they're tied together. They'll just charge you more at Bangkok for the same tests.
Yeah.
If you got something a lot more extensive, you want MRIs done, ultrasound scans all over the body, and I've met guys that do that.
Yes.
Then you go to Bangkok because they got everything. So, and you pay more, but they can do all that here, which is good. Good luck in the West trying to get that done in Canada. I don't know about the States, but Jack Bree, great show from Dusset Grandview. Kim Leslie Nielsen, love you all.
Thank you, Kim.
Phil L, new crosswalk lights are installed around town. Wow, flashing red LEDs embedded in the pavement. Flashing strobes on the sides of the road and a red light overhead, and people still drove through it like no tomorrow. Yeah. David Lowe, is it Thai law that Frangs, meaning expats, can qualify as handsome man as soon as you get to the land of smiles? Asking for a friend.
Yes,
You are
as long
correct.
as you got deep pockets, you're always a handsome man.
You're a very handsome man.
Yes.
Brian here. Thanks, guys, for your time and answers.
And you guys are all welcome.
Willem Vanderbeek, the YouTube AI removed 2 of my comments, but thanks again for a great live stream. Till next time.
And thank you, William. Not us. It's AI on YouTube.
Richard Woolley, thanks, guys. Looking forward to Cyber Monday show, Crypto Monday.
See you all on Monday.
Mike D, is Jumpton Hospital adequate, though? Absolutely.
For medicals, yes. For anything serious, I'd go to Bangkok
Well, yeah,
Hospital.
and if you want a specialist, they'll probably tell you.
Refer you to Bangkok Hospital.
Most of them are down in Bangkok.
Yeah. And Phil T with a final comment says,
thank you, gentlemen, and Darlene. Hit that
and thank you,
up.
Phil. And to the 140 people that stayed on to the end, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. We're going to bring you the weekly news as and when it happens here in Thailand. And I get the facts straight from the horse's mouth, which I love. 140 people watching, 117 likes. Well done. We did it.
We hit 100.
So if you enjoyed today's live stream, we do it 3 days a week. Mondays is all of money matters. So about investments, crypto, if you like that sort of thing. We have a talk about it every Monday at 8 a.m. Wednesdays and Saturdays are our strictly Thailand talk. And that is on at 8 a.m. Wednesday and 8 p.m. on Saturdays, Thai time, +7 GMT. Come one, come all. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you a penny. Wait 1 minute, put your comment in, and we'll read it live on air for free. What more can you ask for?
I think there's going to be some exciting news on Monday's show.
There's going to be some fantastic news on
you'll
Monday.
Have to tune in.
Yeah, we got a hell of a topic for you on Monday.
What has happened?
So until then, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. God bless you all. Stay tuned.
Stay safe.